Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I'm looking. I have Facebook open in too many windows. So my computer's really slow. So, hey, if you're here, I don't see any comments yet. So I'm wondering if it's working or if my internet's working at all. Oh, memories on Facebook. So cute. You know, it's the memories on Facebook that make me realize how old most of my store-bought clothing is. Hi. Oh, I'm working on Facebook. That's awesome. Okay. 1 out of 2 is not bad. Look at that. Ah! And Fiona let me know that YouTube is working. Sweet. Hello. I still want to see who I'm talking to, though. Hi. I love it. So, family student. So, it's official. I now know the newest Taylor Swift album well enough to get it stuck in my head. Oh, you get a pop-up. I don't even get a pop-up. I mean, I guess that's not surprising since I am the pop-up. That would be amazing, wouldn't it be? If it was just my face that popped up, like, hey. I don't know why this entertains me so much. All right, anyway. I want you to know that I floated a new idea for the name of a pattern that's coming up, and I think I got outvoted, and I think it's pretty witty. It's terrible, but it brought me joy. So I thought that we should have, okay, so we're working on new patterns. I'm just going to jump right into things. Totally normal. Unless you want to go over your sight words, because this is the kind of stuff that's all over my desk. Oh, weird. Join Laura. It does say join Laura. That's not Laura. That's me. Let's see if I can edit it. What do you think? Join Jessica. Wow. I'm not doing any of that. I am wearing a halftime hoodie, though, so we're going to delete all that. And then I'll fill it in later. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's a good morning. Hi. I miss y'all too. You know, I have to say, like, I was gonna jump right into things, but do I ever? I kind of no worries. It's all good. I am back, wasn't I? I was back. I thought I was back last week, Laura. Did I do it last week? You did it last week? Wow. My weeks are kind of confused. I'm a little confused, but it's normal. I really thought I did it last week. Oh, my bad. That's why we had this whole conversation. And I said, I did it last week, Laura. And you're like, what? I did the family. You know? So big shout out to Laura because everything I'm about to share with you was made possible, a little bit like Sesame Street, made possible by Laura. So I just broke my pencil. So yeah, Laura's back and I was able to take a wee break and then kind of get some other things going, like a new pattern. And man, she has been cooking with, I say with grease. I forget what my mom says. It's not grease, apparently. It's gas. But I say grease because I feel like that really gets everything going. You're saying, see, there you go. You know, in Stella's defense, she's added her own words here and there that are really funny. And she writes them, which I think helps because, can you see that? How cute is that? But then when she forgets what it is, she gets to it and she gets like mad that it's not a real sight word and that she's expected to know it. Yeah, let me tell you how much whatever. This is the first time. No, it's not. I'm lying. It's super cute though. I love seeing her little handwriting. Anyway, I digress. So, shout out to Laura. Thank you, Laura. So what was I saying about Rachelle is working on a family set of cardigans. I think it started as a grandpa cardi, and then it sort of morphed into like an all the things cardi, because she made one earlier this week that didn't really look like a grandpa, but I mean, my grandpa's pretty cool, so anyway. But I've thought of a name, and we're not going to do it because now everybody's like, cooking with charcoal. Never heard that. I mean, but I thought we should name like one of them Card, one of them Ash, and one of them Ian, and then we could have the Kardashian, right? Did I mess that up? Cardis. And nobody agreed with me, but whatever. It will be Quinn. We're going. My mom just gave me all caps to share her opinion on what it should be. It's going to be the Quinn cardigans. I feel like I need to change the tank name for the balance tank into like the Olivia tank, but that doesn't, I'll never remember that. Ooh, have her draw a picture of what the word is. But some of them you can't really draw. Oh, I could draw a picture of pumpkin. Yeah, what is it? Read, hear, write, read, something like that. Anyway, this is my last child with sight words, and like we're getting to the age to where she, she says things backwards, and it's so cute. Like she asked for Ring Paper by Taylor Swift. Okay, she's the youngest of 6. Don't judge our musical listening. And we're all like, oh, she calls it ring paper. And then the other day in the car, she's like, I don't listen to paper rings. I'm like, do you mean ring paper? And she's like, no. I'm like, okay. Anyway, so, oh, she loves it. I'll tell you what, she enjoys it. She sits in my lap. True. Firing on all cylinders. I think I'm not really, but we'll go with that. So the cardigan family, Rachelle worked her tail off, leaving the year, leaving 2022, and then they all got sick, and I think more of them are sick now, and so she's really living the dream right now. So I think she's like trying to like slow down a little bit this month. I was trying to speed up and get a pattern out this month. I'm really close. I was really hoping for today. I really don't like the tutorials are where, I love how helpful our tutorials are, and I stand by them because I think that once you've sewn with a bad tutorial, you really just want to like hug and hold on to all the good tutorials in your life. You just want to love them and squeeze them, and you know what I mean? And so I'm not going to change our tutorials, but when it comes time for me to write one, oh. So that's all I have left though. Like I've done the FBA on my new pattern. So let's talk about my pattern because it's easier for me to talk about my own patterns than Rochelle's pattern. Oh, choppy milk. Ketchup. I love ketchup, right? Ketchup and chicken. I love it so much. Chick-fil-A is Chick-fil, right? Or Chick-fil-A maybe? I can't remember. But when I say it wrong a different way, she corrects me with her wrong way, which brings me joy. Anywho, this weekend she wanted to listen to Imagine Dragons in the car, and she's singing along, and she's like, the enemy. And she like doesn't know the words, so she just hums. I'm like, I'm just gonna take you home. All right, so balance, tank, and dress. Okay, I've been talking about this for a good solid 2. Let's go with Chick-fil-A. Thanks, Mom. So cute. Mom, I'm just going to go ahead and put a plug in for Stella right now. She wants to play. So the balance, tank, and dress. I finally got the dress done. We got options. I'm stopping at knee length because it's just not that kind of dress, okay? So we have a sports bra. And then we have a crop / it's crop to me, but it's like it ends right at your waistline. So, So a sports bra, crop, top, tunic, mini dress, knee length dress. On the top, tunic, knee length, and mini dress, sorry, I said those last 2 backwards, you have a fitted option or a slight A-line. There are no sleeves. We're not doing it. I'm not doing sleeves. I started out with just the bra and tank. I'm not doing sleeves. Don't ask for sleeves. I love you, but no. Partly because it's a tight dress, and who wants all that? Like, okay, that's a personal thing. It's not sleeves. It's a tank, the balanced tank and dress. You feel me? So this dress was born out of. My daughter is obsessed with a certain like long line / crop tank top from a certain store that we can't really afford, but she likes to think we can. And this one, we don't have a sports bra like this actually, and so it has. Let me show you a picture. I actually have a picture of me wearing this sports bra. I do not have. Oh, well, I have my glasses, but I will not put them on. Who am I kidding? That was, but it uses clear elastic in the neckline and in the arm side. And so it looks really clean and it's pretty and it's very satisfying. Women, yeah, I had it on. I had it on in my Katie skirt. That's how. Okay, somebody throw me a bone and tell me where I hid the Katie skirt file. Because cross. Oh, I know where it is because I did kids. Ha. Wear the cardi over it. Thank you, Jacinda. That is a great idea. Seriously. I love it so much. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. All right. So I'm trying to show you a picture. I'm like almost positive my pictures are in here with everybody else's. You never know. Mine are probably the ones that are unnamed. Oh, no, they're not. Ah. All right. So this is good. All right. Let's try and get those pictures up. Here we go. Well, I'll just show off the Katie too because I love it so much. How do I? There we go. Look at that magic. So this is one of, but I need, here we go. Okay. So this is one of my earlier iterations. So the tank has a built-in bra. So that's part of it. Instead of doing a, like a binding or a word that's a facing, I used the sports bra on the inside and pulled it to the inside. So it looks super clean. So this is where I was working out a V-neck. You can see it right here. Let's see. Woo, zooming in. It's a soft V-neck here because I got a little happy with my serger. Just saying. But I like it. I like the waist. I had to lengthen mine because I got a crazy long waist. Here's the back. So for the back, my hair's hiding it, and I feel like Hermione, is that what my hair looks like from the back? Like, it's not that great. It has a lot of neckline options. So let me look at the back over here. I have a high neck, which is, I know, right? They really look good together. Thank you. I should have not have worded that way, but I love how they look together too. And this is how all the cool girls are wearing it. By that, I mean 14-year-olds. Okay, so the back neck, I have the high neck, which is pretty much what I have here. And then I have a low scoop, wait, hold on. I have a high, medium, and low scoop, and I have a back V-neck. Now for the back V-neck, it's fitted around your chest and shoulders, so it will probably stay put as is, but I thought that it would be really cool. Yeah, you can see my cursor. To have like a little string tie. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't actually done that yet, but that's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for spring because I'm obsessed with the Katie skirt. I'm just saying, because it is a skirt and I love it. So come back to my face. So that is what I've been working on. And I'll tell you what, I had the bra and tank finished in like October. When did I come out with the Katie skirt? It probably was October. And then I decided to add a dress, and then I second guessed myself on like 1,000 different things. Oh, that is one way we're going to be changing this. In order to make it into a dress, it's going to be like a, oh, there you go, Catherine. That's a good idea. It's going to have a center back seam. Oh, September? Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to keep feeling good about myself. It's a choice. The center back seam will allow people to have their own shaping. You know what I mean? Because some of us, like, you can see it. I mean, I have a little bit of room right there at the low back waist. You can't see it right now, but I can. And having a center back seam will enable you to, fit it more easily. You feel me? Because we're not doing darts or anything. So, I think you're right. All right. So that is awesome. It is really, really close. Like all that's left is the tutorial. But we have other things. So the cardigans, I think that they're probably going to go into testing. Today's the 10th. I mean, she's just been like hammered with like illness after illness. I'm going to go with like end of this month, February. That's what I'm going with. So moving right along, we have, I can't, that was my drum roll. I don't even know if you heard it. We have our anniversary next week. Are you excited? I'm excited. Yeah, 5 out of 4 is turning 8. Yeah, I'm turning 8. Feels like a lot longer than that. And I saw some stats for like how many small businesses closed like within the first couple years, 5 years, like prior to 10 years. And it's like the stats are not in my favor. I mean, unless it's the Hunger Games, and then it's pretty on point. Yeah, 8 is great. I love that. So because of Laura, because I would not have pulled this off by myself, or none of, yeah. Not to knock the other 5 out of 4 staff, but we were, man. You know, sometimes like you really feel like you are doing the absolute best you can and it's just not enough. That pretty much sums up like the last year. And so Laura coming back like right when she did, and it's just like all of us are like, look at how much is happening. So I'm just going to keep saying thanks. Hi, Nicole. Good morning. We're glad you're here. You missed me talking about the balanced tank and dress. Some people are catalysts. And sometimes, you know, I was explaining this to my husband once upon a time. I joined a workout class. Or no, I got a trainer once. This was like the twins were little, by the way. In fact, there's probably a picture floating around of me in the versatility bra or tank top with this trainer. And my husband was like, man, trainers are expensive. Like, you know, and I was like, hey, for as much of my day that I spend telling people what to do, having somebody tell me what to do, it is glorious. I don't have to think about working out. He just tells me what to do. I love it. And then he gives me crap when I don't do it right. Even better. Maybe that's why I don't work out very well right now. Anyway, yeah. So Laura has gotten us, I mean, like we have an all week celebration figured out here. Okay. We have 23 sponsors so far, and they really run the gamut of like, of people. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So, sorry, my sore throat is coming up. We have 23 sponsors. We're going to have daily giveaways. We have that are actually like more than just one thing. Like, you know, it's not like daily giveaways where like, I wish I had one right here. Like, oh, you win a measuring tape. No. Like legit daily giveaways that don't stink, right? A week-long celebration does sound fun. And like, who doesn't love to celebrate? I love to celebrate. So we've got that. And then we have a grand prize giveaway at the end of the week. And we're like pulling from everything because like, good morning, Jesse. Like 23 sponsors. Like that's crazy. Back in the good old days when I walked to school both ways, uphill, barefoot, like the sponsors, we actually had a Facebook group where like we all worked together. And then like, we were trying to figure out like what changed, and we have some ideas, but that's neither here nor there. Like, we don't have that sort of like, you know, mind meld anymore. But you know, we still work together with like Discovery Fabrics or Sly Fox here and there, you know, but like there's not that like unity that we used to feel in this. Like we were all fighting the same fight to try and get out there. I mean, now it feels so separated. It's kind of depressing. So this is like huge. 23 sponsors, all for one celebration. Like we're going to get so many new people and it's like fresh blood and it's just awesome. I'm so excited. I know I don't sound excited, but like this is my excited face. Like it just is what it is. So daily giveaways, grand prize giveaways. Of course, there will be some sort of sales mixed in there. I'm looking at my notes. Sorry. I'm not just like, playing solitaire on my phone. 23 sponsors is huge. Like it is exciting. It really makes me feel like I'm not just like yelling into the void. Cause honestly, y'all know how I feel about Facebook. So often, we feel like we're like Lindsay is a perfect example. Lindsay feels like, yes, thank you. If you're still watching on YouTube, I never say this, like subscribe to our channel and hit the like button, right? Just it's the little things. When you have a small business, it's the little things that matter like 10,000 more times than anything else. And so like Lindsay posts every Friday about our sale and she feels like she's screaming into the void because like Facebook doesn't want to show her post and then she's working 10 times harder and it's like things keep changing, right? Like the game keeps changing and the rules keep changing and like I have a history degree for goodness sake. Like none of us have a degree in social media. Like we're all just learning, whatever. So, high five. That's what I have to say. High five. None of this would be possible without you, and none of it would be possible without Laura. So, so on top of that, I have more to share. Let me close out these pictures. Oh my gosh! Every time I end a sentence with a word like that, the next thing that goes into my mind are song lyrics, and sometimes I don't even know what it is. Like that was some sort of rap hip hop. Couldn't tell you who it was, but I'm like, take your picture. Anyway. This is what happens. So, I want to find, here we go. I'm going to close this. Boom. Boom. Okay. So we have an ambassador team here at 5 out of 4. And they have really we said, hey, we're about to celebrate 8 years. We got to ramp it up. Plus it's a new year. We're trying to start with a lot of energy. And man, the ambassadors are here to play. And so I'm going to share a couple of their things. Oh, it really is nothing but ads anymore. Aw, I agree. And not things I want to buy, like my own patterns. Haha. So this is Ruth. She's one of our ambassadors. And she actually took the Rita skirt, which is, a fitted knit pencil skirt. And she used her scrap fabrics to make patchwork here on the front. I thought that was so creative because we're always talking about how to get rid of scrap fabrics and stuff like that. You can't. That video was made for TikTok. Oh, that's cool. Katie, that's cool. I wish more people, I just wish YouTube would grow. It's like yelling into the void too. But yes, it is adorable. And so I'm obsessed with that. And then here we have, boo, 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 boo. I'll tell you what, this popped up and both Laura and I said, I really need to make another sherry. I don't have a sherry. I have a short sleeve sherry, which it's a, oh my gosh. It's like a dolman. Is it a dolman or is it just a long shoulder? From the look of it, I'm going to go with the dolman. I have it where you just cut it off, at the short sleeves. And I love it so much, but the fabric's not my favorite. It's a little bit more sheer than I'm daily comfortable with. And then my neck, anyway, I did it. So April Moore, one of our ambassadors, posted this one made out of sweater knit, and I'm in love with it. Like it looks so cozy and super cute. And I always get compliments on my sherries too. I love it. And then last week we had the Annabeth on sale. And the Annabeth is actually a sweatshirt pattern. And it has this cute color blocking. Look, she has got it. This is Amy. She has another picture of the color blocking. And I love the crossover hood. And you know how much I love raglans. But Amy, it looks like she made it in a brushed polyester. I don't think she said in her post. The colors look amazing. But we often get asked, what happens if I take a sweatshirt pattern and make it with DBP, like double brush poly? Well, this is it. It's still adorable. It just has a bigger fit. And so you might want to size down, or if you want the oversized fit, then you do you, boo-boo. Right? Look, somebody, I can't see whose name it is. Sorry. My Sherry is the one thing I made that most people ask about. That's awesome. Oh, I started an Instagram account and just post 5 out of 4 makes. You should put your handle, like the link to your handle. I recommend a link because sometimes people are too lazy to go over to Instagram and type in your handle so we can all follow you. I want to make another Sherry. Yeah. So that is pretty awesome. I've been super impressed with our ambassadors lately. They're killing it. And it's amazing. Like, I really, again, I'm just going to go with Laura and say she's breathing life everywhere, man. Now, if I go to, I wanted to see one more thing. Sorry, my brain is starting to like, oh my gosh. I do that. Somebody said I have an Annabeth cut out, but I can't remember what or where it is. Sad face. I will do that. I'll stack it up. I'll like, rage cut a ton of patterns when I haven't gotten to sew for a while, and I'll stack them up, and I'm like, but I won't put them like in baggies, or I saw somebody use like Tupperware or something for it, or like the little baskets. I won't be that smart. I'll just stack them up. And I always lose a neckband or an arm cuff, and like then I don't have that fabric anymore, and I'm just oh, a ton of comments on my Amelia. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Aw, Kristen, you're the best. Yeah. So we are really like hustling behind the scenes. The IKEA big baggies. Yeah, those are big though. Like those are legit bags. Oh. What else was I gonna tell you? Hold on. It's right here somewhere. It'll come to me. Had something to do with sewing. I mean, which is always wise, right? I think my problem right now is, when I actually put my laundry away, you feel me? My drawer that holds my pajama pants tells me that it can't possibly hold any more, but my heart says you always have room for more pajama pants. And so that's really, like, I just want to be cozy all the time right now. And, yeah, that doesn't really work out in my favor. So I think I just need to, like, come and maybe that exercise drawer that I have. I'm just gonna I don't need that. I'm just gonna put more pajamas there. Well, like a gallon baggie is big. Like, here's a perfect example. So this is a Piper bodice, okay, for Miss Stella that I cut out before Christmas. And trust me, my kids are really good at you told me you were gonna finish that. And then here's one skirt piece. And here's the other skirt piece. But where the heck did I put the sleeves? You feel me? Like, why do I do this stuff? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yesterday she was crying because she wanted to wear the Cinderella dress that I made to match Jenny's Cinderella dress last spring, which, I mean, it's awesome. She wanted to wear it to school, and it's like a maxi length, and I was like, Stella, that's not logical. Like, come on, you're going to be on the playground, you're going to step on it, you're going to rip it out at the waist. Like, yeah. And so she cried, and I was like, you know what? I have a dress cut out for you. I'll finish it today. And then I'm a terror. Like, it's just, I got to stop doing that. The family does have a project pouch. That's a great idea. So I can't see who it was, but it says join the waitlist. So we're actually in the process. Somebody was asking me this around Christmas, and I could not wrap my mind around making sure all that stuff was ready to go. The family's going to be opening soon. We're aiming for February 1st. I really wanted it for next week, but it's still there's a lot of background stuff that needs to happen in order for all of the family sign up to work smoothly. Just trust me. It's crazy. And so I think it's going to be more like February 1st, which is like a random day in the middle of the week. It's a Wednesday. So my guess is it'll be like that Friday the 3rd. And we're making some changes, some positive changes that I think are going to go over really well. So I'm excited. All right. I'm like, sometimes you feel fine and then you start talking out loud and like using up a lot of your energy, and then all of a sudden you're like, there's an emoji. It's like a melting smiley face. That's actually how I feel right now. Like, I'm starting to wonder if I'm coming down with something. So, good times. Seems like perfect timing. My husband's supposed to go out of town next week. We have a huge celebration next week. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Jacinda feels me on my pajama and exercise. First world problem. Oh, it really is. Because I have this fabric that I want to use for more Lenas. That's really what it comes down to. Here, I'll show you because I just love it so much. And can you see over here? Because I actually like organized my pile a little bit. Organized. So I have one. Oh, and then an oldie but a goodie. I'm they all came tumbling down. All right, I have to show you 3. Oof. Oh. And I messed up my piles. So here's one. How cute is that? It's like made for Lena. And then this is an oldie but a goodie. It like and I actually think I have enough for Lena's. I'm not sure I do with this. I might have shorts. But seriously, it's just a BP, so it's perfect for there's a sliver of fold. You know what? Just trust me when I say it's folded, Kelsey, okay? It's not pouring out like it was last week. But this is perfect. And the brush poly is perfect for the winter because it keeps me warm. I can't wear it here in the summer. But when the balance tank goes into testing, I think I'm going to make one out of this. I might line it just in black. But how great is this? Right? Can you see it? Oh, I could probably get a whole... I might have to crop it a little shorter, but I might be able to get a whole tank out of this. What? So, that's my excitement. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I mean, like, here, we'll show you. I mean, you'll see the top of my desk. But look at that. That's pretty good. All right, we're coming back this way. It's not perfect. I mean, they're folded. I can't find anything, but it's folded. It's off the floor. Some of it's off the floor. We're grading on a curve. Oh, Jesse, I feel you on that. And that is my life. Like, I literally just saw a picture pop up. And I'm like, I've had that since, it's time for some, right? Although this sweatshirt is a halftime hoodie. And it's one of my favorites. Like, I totally did my little twill tape. It's that super plush that nobody can find anywhere. When you find it, please send it to me because I love it so much. Because it's my life. It's my favorite fabric. Because it's sweatshirt material on the outside, but then like super fuzzy on the inside. But then I did this HTV on it, and it's starting to like get all cracky. And I love it so much. And even like, you can see those aren't polka dots, but they kind of blend in, so don't tell anybody. I love it so much. I'm on a spending freeze. I should be. Look at all that stuff over there. Like, seriously. Oh, wow, that's impressive. I should have spent all of New Year's weekend cleaning my sewing room. I remember talking about doing that. Does that count? I think that counts. All right, so to recap, I am really hoping to get the balance tank and dress, if I end up feeling fine, into testing this week. That's where we're starting. Cardi's probably end of this month. Rachelle's not awake yet, or she's getting kids on a bus. Could be either one. I'm pretty sure like the end of this month. Oh, good luck. And then next week, every day, you got to tune in, be here, be square. We're having daily giveaways. We're having pop-up sales. Lots of mayhem. It's going to be awesome, right? Plus the grand prize giveaway. You don't want to miss it. And I know I want to sew my stash too. I really like this alphabet game that people are talking about. And so we are Rachelle changed the name of her cardigans so that we had a Q pattern, because we had like every letter except for Q, and then I think O was the other one, but we could use the octopus that Tiffany did for the blog, which is super cute. And then we have the family opening. I mean, seriously. And then it's almost my birthday. Videos every day that next week. I love you, but whew, that's crazy. Q, O, and Y. Oh, it was Y. It is Quinn. That's the name of the cardigan. But Y. Ugh. Y. That's hard. Now we have the X Factor, which I need to, the X Factor. Yeah, I need to make that. Okay. See, now I'm getting into new projects in my head. Ah, see, it is your last name. There you go, Yvonne. Oh, we have a Yvonne in the family too. Aw, that'd be cute. The Yvonne, what does that go with? There you go. All right, I'm signing off. So remember. Oh, I don't know. I love this. People are coming up with ideas. That's true. It doesn't have to be Jessica every day. Maybe. You know what? That would be fun to actually be like, it might just be live in the Facebook group, because it's hard to multi-stream. I mean, hard. Like, it involves software that you have to buy. So that's why not all of us can do it. So yeah, I'll give that some thought. All right, I'm signing off. Remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing, and yeah, tune in. We'll be around, and share with your friends, and follow us on YouTube and Instagram and all the places all the places. Right? It's cool. It's worth it. All right. Oh, we're actually now on TikTok too, which embarrasses my 14-year-old, but it's cool. I think we have like 100. How many followers do we have? Laura just told me yesterday. Like, it's exciting. Come on. So go check us out. You can actually see like one of the original things I did on TikTok that Jenny like got super mad at me and was like, "You have to take it down now." And I was like, "No." Almost 140. So hopefully Laura didn't take it down, because it's a money dance. I can hear it in my head right now, in case you're wondering. All right. I'm signing off. I'm getting to work. I'm getting my balance tank and dress into testing ASAP. Toodles. See you later.